back into my ears. So that's when I know the crowd is going crazy. And another way of knowing it is the fact that we've had to actually go to nonverbal games at home because they're cheering so hard, and sometimes they're cheering for the turnover chain. I'll be honest with you. We had a couple times they're cheering for the turnover chain, and we're on offense and we can't hear what's going on, so we're like, let's just go nonverbal. But there's actually a third way, and that's when you watch TV copy. If you watch a TV copy of a game and you can hear and feel the spirit of the fan base, it's exceptional. And I'm not shocked that they're coming in droves. And I was thinking about them today as we're getting on the plane. I'm like, you know what? The sacrifice our fans are making to come to this game. Flights, obviously, a little more expensive than driving. Some will probably drive it, take the trek driving, but there'll be some flying for sure. And, there'll probably be some people buying some warm winter. Some winter gear for them, because I don't know if everybody down there has anything to handle a cool day or a cool night. But anyway, I'm very proud of our fan base.
To our left,
Coach Trevor Gross, CUTigers.com. Jeff Scott told us the other day that you and your wife used to babysit him when he was a little kid.
Yes.
You were the quarterback coach at Florida State the last few years of Brad Scott's tenure there. Just
Right.
curious if you could tell us a little bit about your recollections of young Jeff Scott and how much have you followed his development as a young coach?
Coach Scott and his wife Daryl, Brad Scott, talking about the dad. I coached with him for years. My first job at Florida State, he was there almost the entire time until he took the head job at South Carolina. And so I can't tell you, mostly at the bowl time is when we got to know them the most, because there's a lot of family time at the bowl time. A lot of the kids get together, wives and kids get together during the bowl time, and there's moments when the coaches aren't coaching or watching tape or something like that. We can spend time with them. But yeah, there's been a lot of great memories. And I was close with his dad, Brad. I was close with a lot of those guys on that staff, but I was very close with Brad, and our relationship stayed strong, through the years.
second row to our right. Coach Zach out the team sporting news. A lot of the talk this year surrounding the team has been the return of the U. Is that something your team kind of uses as a motivational factor? And do you address that at all, or do you just worry about it?
I've never said to the team, let's prove to everybody the U is back. I've never done that. I've never said that. I've only said, like I said before, let's get to work. Let's play physical. Let's play fast. Let's play discipline. Let's do the things that you got to do on a daily basis to give you a chance to win. And then when adversity strikes, let's stick together, keep believing in each other, keep trusting, and see what happens. And that's really all I've been preaching to these guys.
Back left.
Coach Mike again from Miami. You mentioned that when the chain comes out, there's this ruckus and noise. Ever since it came out during the first game against Bethune-Cookman, it has taken on a life of its own. Do you believe, and Manny said about a week ago, there is a psychological effect when the other team sees that chain? Do you believe there is a psychological effect?
I don't know. I really don't know for sure. But I know this. If we were 5-5, and I've said this many times, if we were 5-5 and had 5 turnovers, then people would be making fun of the thing, But now, we're winning. We lead the nation in turnover ratio, and it is a ratio. We've got a lot of takeaways, no doubt, but we haven't given it away a lot. And so we're number one in America there, and that's big. But it has, with the rise of our team as far as the winning record and winning a Virginia Tech game on national TV at 8 o'clock, winning a Notre Dame game, prime time, 8 o'clock, in our stadium, and everybody's seeing all the things that come with it. The chain has been a huge part of it. And the thing about the turnover chain is that it is Miami. It's Miami. It's Cuban Link. It's got the big U and all the gems and sparkles and all that kind of thing. That's kind of how we roll down here in Miami. And the other thing, though, that I love about it is it's pure fun. Anytime a guy got a turnover, the only thing he did bad is try to take his helmet off on the way to the sideline because he wants to put the chain on. I don't see anybody taunting a guy. I don't see anybody waving at anybody. I see him running to the bench and celebrating a moment with his teammates and the fan base. That's all we're doing. And I want them to have fun. I want to celebrate good things, and it's been awesome.
To our right again, second row.
Hey, Mark, what was the mood like in practice this week after the tough loss in Pittsburgh?
Well, Sunday night we started out great. Having a day off to just kind of give everybody a moment to grieve and mourn and all that kind of stuff, but also begin to think about what it could be and what's about to happen. It didn't take long to get everybody back online, ready to go. Now, if we'd have practiced, we'd have played on a Saturday and practiced the very next day, it'd probably have been a little somber, be my guess. But when you let 48 hours pass and you already start looking at film of the next opponent and know what we're playing for, it didn't take long to get everybody juiced up, ready to practice.